Alright, everybody, how is it going? Another episode of, it's an OBS thing, you just keep restarting the program until it goes away. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was an OBS thing or a... Okay, well, good to know. Either way, yeah, there was an issue with my mic in the NBA 2K video that I just put out, but everything seems to be okay now for TEW, so getting ready to do June. We are right in the last month of the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix. I have set the Grand Prix final for Saturday week 4 because I didn't really want to do it on a Wednesday. Plus, that could get filled up with something easily. Maybe a Stardom thing. I don't know yet. And I think Saturday is probably the least amount of people that I would need gone, and that's basically just me and Yim. I could also do Friday in case something happens on a Saturday, and we'll get to that after I'm done with the week 4 stuff. I just noticed Kenny Omega is... Hang on, Kenny Omega is gone week 4. Let me make absolutely sure that I need to make absolutely sure that I did not book him on that day. Okay, his stuff gets done the 3rd week. Perfect. I need to move the chat away from stuff. There we go. Check it before I actually start recording, then stopping, starting. Yeah, it's just never really. It doesn't really happen to me enough for me to, you know, need to worry too much about it, I guess. Either way, good to know that it's working fine right now. There we go. Sometimes you have to close OBS like 4 more times to get it to work. Jesus. So yeah. Either way, sorry. I was making sure because I just saw the schedule and just saw on a Monday, Kenny Omega and Raj Singh are both going to be gone, and their stuff gets done in the 3rd week. So I should be okay. So. Alright. Also, the fact that both Kenny Omega and Raj Singh are working for Dragon Gate, if I remember right, Omega's on a paper appearance deal. You know, he's touring. Okay. I believe Raj Singh is touring as well. Yeah. Who knows? They might end up snatching him from me before the end of the month. Who knows? That sort of thing tends to happen. Either way, we will be getting done here with this. There is a... That's right, I need to set something up as well. Actually, I think I did set it up beforehand, so I'll talk about it after this first show then. Cody Hall, what did he do? He showed up... He failed to show up for... let's give him a stern warning. Nothing noteworthy. Pete Dunne... He improved the mood of the locker room when he set up a waffle bar and cooked for everyone. Fucking really? Alright, so... I think back to the Sanctuary for right now, because there's not much of a... Oh, shit. Much of a reason to be elsewhere. And there's a big reason for that that I'll mention later. Either way, yeah, we'll finish everything out in the Sanctuary. Maybe next year I'll do like a whole touring thing. By the way, this is the new skin that I made that's a bit more comic inspired, so if you guys really don't like it, then you know I could always change it for the next one. Let's see, you just watch them on YouTube? Well, oh, thank you. Thank you for coming by, Jimmy. I appreciate that. There we go. Oh, crap. It would probably help if I made sure to put in that, to have that 15-minute time limit in. So week 1, we are in Block A. Oh, that's right. I should probably, before I start putting everything in, I actually did update the graphics for everything, because everything was such in shambles last time that I wasn't really able to showcase anything, but now I actually can. Updated graphics to show you where we are sitting. So for Block A, which we will be doing here tonight, Akira Tozawa is currently in the lead with 12 points. Right behind him, tied for second, is Kenny Omega and Tama Tonga. And then behind him with with 6 points is Toru Yano. Also behind him with 6 points is Juice Robinson. And then Rob Van Dam with 5, and Marty Skrull and Raj Singh each with 4. So currently, right now, everyone is currently perfectly fine. They still are eligible. At least the bottom half is still currently eligible based on miracles. If miracles happen and Kenny Omega and Tama Tonga do not get victories, there's still a potential. But as of right now, this is where we sit in Block A. With Block B, it's a little bit different with the departure of EC3 and then the injury to Kushida. Alex Reynolds is currently in the lead by a large margin with 12 points. Mark Sherman with 7. And then you have Matt Hardy and Katsuyori Shibata each with 6 points right behind him. And then with 3 points apiece is Shane Hollister and Bobby Fish. So at least when it comes to a second place option in Block B, still anybody's game there as to who can take that one. I think Alex Reynolds has pretty much gotten it as far as that is concerned. Whoop, there we go. Alright. Hang on, someone's bitching in my chat, and you know you're here. And I usually give you some leeway, but if I have to hear you bitch again about the fact that you don't like TEW, I can just bounce you. I don't care. So, here we go. We'll add our matches for the GP. Let's see, we got Toru Yano and Juice to do that. Let's see, Toru Yano and then Juice Robinson. Here we go with that. Hawkeye Pro GP. Oh Jesus! Based on the matches that we have, I'm gonna give it about 9 minutes or so. And Toru Yano coming out on top. I guess we can give it an open match. Why not? And maybe not decisive finish. We'll give it a tainted win. That's kind of Toru Yano's specialty there. Getting that win against Juice there. The next Hawkeye Pro GP match. Oh, what should I do for what here? Let's do Rob Van Dam and Raj Singh next. I think that's probably the best option here. There we go. Hawkeye Pro GP. Wow. God damn it. Alright. Oh god, how much time should I give them here? Let's see. Based on the other matches, let's give them about 11 minutes or so. So sort of close, but not too close. So Rob Van Dam. Open match between the both of them. We won't make that the storytelling match, but I think a decisive win. Yeah, these two guys wouldn't really cheat, so you'll give the both of them their match there. Next in the Hawkeye Pro GP. Okay, which one is going to be the main event? I'm going to say Skrull and Tama Tonga would be the next one. So Marty Scurll and Tama Tonga, because I think the other match is more along the lines of what I would want. There we go. We'll give it 14. There we go. 14. Man, we're going to be spending a lot of time. Let's see. 11 and 13, that's 24. We add 16 to that. We'll make 40. So maybe 12 minutes. I think the both of these guys could probably go 12 minutes. Oh, wow. Did I really? Okay, so Marty Scurll going over Tama Tonga. I'd say storytelling. We'll do an open match. We're going to keep Tama Tonga strong here, and we're going to make it... let's do a tainted win. How about that? Let's do a tainted win. Maybe a... Do I want to do a distraction? I'm trying to see what it is I'm going to do. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Let's have Ron Killings run in. Let's have Tama Tonga be the one distracted by Ron Killings. Jesus. Tama Tonga, Ron Killings. There we go. Tama Tonga is furious at the booking of this match. Oh my god, there's not really... Listen, he's cheating to win. He's got a run-in. Is there like that big of a popularity difference? Okay, he sees. And Scurll is... Well, that's not what I need. Ease? Oh, man. God, okay, so there's a distraction, there's a tainted finish. Man, I can't make him... I really can't make him much stronger. Flash pinfall, maybe? You know what? You're just going to have to eat it. You're just going to have to eat the pin. Just take a loss. You'll be okay. I'm going to piss off Tama Tonga. I'm going to try to make it all better after this. So, main event for tonight, Kenny Omega and Akira Tozawa. I figure this is probably main event worthy here as far as the 4 matches we could have. Hang on. Okay. So, Tozawa and Omega, we will make that go 14 minutes, so right up to the end there. Who is winning this? Kenny Omega is winning this. You'll eat my pin. Let's see here. Let's keep Tozawa strong. Open match. We'll do some storytelling and how about a tainted win? How about a couple of cheaters looking to cheat each other out of wins, and only one of the cheaters can actually do it. 54 minutes. Maybe turn this down a couple minutes and give them one less minute. So 51 minutes. We could do maybe just over 60 for the shows here. I've already got myself an angle I want to do. So let's do Marty Scurll, Ron Killings, Paul Heyman. Entertainment on all 3 of these. Degeneration Dash, celebrate Marty's win. Run into Heyman. and ask for representation. Heyman refuses. Perfect. I'm not able to do the period, but whatever. Just maybe just a couple minutes there. Let's just do minor success on this. You know what is I think that there's probably a lot of people who, oh god, I forget what name of the angle it was, but it was like get somebody over. I'm making the assumption that if you do major success for a storyline, you'd be able to get them over. Like because there's only so much you can do in this game. I mean the mechanics, because I don't know if it's in here. I don't know. I'd have to see. It was like hype get over. I know that there was a lot of people who were like really on board using that. Yeah, I don't even have that, but I'm gonna take. I could take assumptions as to how they get people over. So we have that, and then let's see. We can have. Let's do. Oh man, I need a couple more Delios here. Let's do Dustin. Oh, I still have him as Gold Dust. Son of a bitch. Roster. Gold Dust. Alter Ego. Yeah, we'll just do default. There we go. Back to Dustin. Dustin Rhodes. The Big O. And Toby Keith. There we go. Big O is in Keith's office saying he is hurt and can't compete. Dustin tells him he will be forced. You will vacate. Let's do not rated there, but I want to give him some success because I think that's the way of kind of getting them over. So we just have a couple of minutes there, and he won't really vacate, but we need a little bit of something. Let's give Rob Van Dam. He should be able to. He's not the greatest of talkers, but we'll see. RVD promo about potentially winning the GP. How about that? Just a couple minutes. We'll do his entertainment, minor success. There we go. Before he... Yeah, we'll do it post-match. How about that? Let's see here. Alright. Big O, Dustin Rhodes. Toby Keith one more time. Entertainment and entertainment. We're going to give him some success. Get this to maybe work. Big O decides he's not hurt after all. Dustin tells him he knew and will defend at GP final. Because Kurt Angle did win his match. Fuck, I can't remember who he beat. I think it might have been Alex Reynolds or Marty Scurll. No, Alex Reynolds and Big O teamed up. We'll see. We'll see. So right about there. Who did he beat at Infamous? Angle beat Goldust. Oh, Angle beat Goldust. Jesus. That's right. Let's see here. Let's see. Weapon up pull. I'm trying to see what it is I want to do. Let's see. I want to do one more little bit. I might move the women's stuff until next week. We'll see. We'll add an angle and we'll do... We'll do Tama Tonga and... oh boy. How about Dustin Rhodes? How about that? We'll have Tama Tonga and Dustin Rhodes. Sorry, it took me a second to like really think there as to what it is that I wanted. Tama is furious at his loss, legit. And Tama shoves him away and leaves. There we go. We'll give that like 4 minutes. We will do... oh boy, can he act? Let's just make the assumption that he wouldn't really have to act now, would he? If he's as pissed as he actually is. We'll use his sex appeal. We can use his sex appeal. He's sexily freaking out. There we go. Let's push that over there. So we got match, angle, match, angle, angle, match. Okay. Probably about as good as it'll be right there. 63 minutes. Everything seems to be within the time. And I think we're good to go for right now. We might do... oh boy, we should probably put in just a pre-match or something, just to get somebody a payday. We'll do a 6-man. Who are some guys that we can put in there? We can put in Colby Carino. We'll put in Colby Carino, Big R, and UT. Maybe not UT right now. Let's put in Sugar Shane. And they can face, let's see, Cody Hall. Who aren't I using? Matt Cage and Lady Beard. Perfect. This is the perfect little 6-man of just what the fuck are we doing. Big R is gonna get the win. We're gonna make him look pretty good, and we're gonna try to get him over pretty quickly. We're gonna have Lady Beard eat the pin, making an open match, but a decisive finish nonetheless. Time you've selected is less than the... okay, well, oh god, does it really have to be 10 minutes? Oh man. Okay, sure. That gives us guys who have at least wrestled, and they should be a-okay with this. All right, let's run the show. Lady Beard was the weak link, as much I would assume, but that's why I put in some pretty decent people there with him. Actually, weirdly enough, he got some... okay, Sugar Shane and Big R each getting 49s. Cody Hall got a 47. Matt Cage impressively got a 56. And Colby Carino's holding his own with a 44. Lady Beard's not really going to... probably not going to do too well. He's going to be the pre-show job guy, I think. Let's see. Toriano is 75 and a 63. Got a 64 for the Hawkeye Pro GP. I probably should have put like a roll-up or something, because that's more Toriano's thing than a foreign object, but yeah, we'll just take it. 64 there. A 76 for the Dustin Rhodes saying, yeah, I can't compete. Can't compete at GP final against Kurt Angle. Dustin just tells him, well, good. Well, then you'll vacate the title. Give me a second to think about that. Rob Van Dam. Raj Singh got a 74 in his in-ring. Jesus Christ. Raj Singh is really helping us out here. So RVD got the win, though, in 10 minutes. And then cuts a promo post-match. It actually went over way better than I thought it would. Then of course Big O comes back to Dustin Rhodes and Toby Keith and says, you know what? I think I'm doing pretty A-okay. I think I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, good. He will be defending at Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix final against Kurt Angle. Marty Scurll, Tama Tonga, a 70, quite good for the both of them. That's probably about where I was expecting the both of them to go. I figured they'd be pretty good. I actually just realized I did a heel versus heel in the main event. That's probably gonna bring down the score, so we'll see. Tama Tonga is furious about the loss. Dustin Rhodes comes to try to calm him down and shoves him away. How long do I think I'll be streaming tonight? Boy. These I usually do a month, and I'm ready to get the Grand Prix final done. So I have this show, 3 more TV shows, and then the Grand Prix final. So all in all, maybe about 3 hours. So about at least 2.5 more hours. Just as a heads up with that. Scurll and Killings in the back. Paul Heyman does not currently have any clients, and they say, hey, you know, we could always use some representation, and Paul Heyman politely declines because he's actually already got some people on his mind. How many hours and minutes are we into this stream already? Just about half an hour. And actually, despite the odd face-heel combination, and I knew that was going to happen, did pretty well. Just under 14 minutes for Kenny Omega, Akira Tozawa. So good, superb wrestling, great heat, a great match between the both of them. 70, I will definitely take a 70 for the main event there. A 71 that increases our popularity in 5 regions. I wonder why 5? I thought we have TV coverage in 4. Sorry, one sec. Unread email, sorry. My lip had like dead skin or something. It was just, it's been really, my lips have been cracked as hell because of winter. And it's just been killing me. So that was a good chunk of money gone. Actually, it was not too bad. We, for a 1-hour show and $29,000 for workers, we only lost $2,000 off of that, which will really help come after this month. Oh yes, I forgot to showcase, that's the Block B one. Block A, after week 9, so after this week, this is how it officially looks. So we have Kenny Omega still up. Kenny Omega with his win puts him firmly in the lead with 13 points. Akira Tozawa right behind him with 12. Tama Tonga with 10. Toru Yano with 9. Rob Van Dam with 8. Marty Scurll behind him with 7. Juice Robinson with 6. And Raj Singh with 4. And with those wins, we have only 1 week left. And basically now, RVD, Marty Scurll, Juice Robinson, and Raj Singh are out. They're not able to actually get into this. Am I going to stream tomorrow? Probably not, because this is actually the second night in a row, so I'll probably won't do one until, was it Monday night? So probably Wednesday night. So I'll probably take a break tomorrow night, and yeah. So just a heads up on that one. So we do have 1 week left in Block A for the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix. So Kenny Omega has pretty much at this point gotten his ticket into the Block A final. Akira Tozawa, all he'll really have to do is at least not lose in 2 weeks. And Tama Tonga is in a must-win situation in his final match. I will say that the match is set for that. We have Marty Scurll and Toru Yano. So Toru Yano still has a little bit of a chance if he were to win and Akira Tozawa and Tama Tonga both lose. Toru Yano would still have a chance, and he'll face Marty Scurll. Rob Van Dam will face Juice Robinson. No real stakes on the line between either of those two. And then the two highest of stakes right now, Akira Tozawa facing Raj Singh. Raj Singh not done too well in the Grand Prix. And Akira Tozawa, all he just needs is to not lose to Raj Singh, and he should have himself in to the Block A final. And then, of course, the big match. Tama Tonga and Kenny Omega will be the final match for Block A, and that seemingly could determine who out of the top 4 guys will end up in the Block A final. So we'll see how all of that works as we roll on to that. But for right now, we need to get to week 2. And I did mention I wanted to discuss something real quick. I actually had looked off stream to, and now I'll have to look at it, to broadcasting. And as you can see here for my events now, I have taken out any of the contiguous states TV, and I just have Hawaii and Puerto Rico because those are the only 2 places that a network by the name of Tough TV does not have their show. So Tough TV is a national platform here that I found out that I was able to, with just some minor tweaking of my product, be able to get them for broadcasting rights. Downside to this, I would love, because of the way Tough TV sits right now. They have me, PWG, and Global Force Wrestling for companies. They have no TV shows. I would love nothing more than to have Tough TV as a TV show. Here's the downside. We have 3 months and 3 weeks on Detroit, 3 months, 3 weeks on Florida, 5 months, 3 weeks on Oklahoma, and 8 months, 3 weeks on Fox Sports Mid-Atlantic. Now, as much as I enjoy these channels, there's only 4 of them. This doesn't reach, 9 areas like Tough TV does. So what I thought was, hey, maybe I could just cancel the deal. Nope, none of them are going to cancel their contract. They want me to ride the contract out. So I'm just going to have to ride the contract out for the next 8 months and 3 weeks for Fox Sports Mid-Atlantic. I'll probably do 3 months extensions on Florida and Detroit when I get around to it. And then there'll be Fox Sports Oklahoma, which I guess I could do a 3-month extension on that. But either way, yeah, I'm not 100% thrilled that that's something I now have to wait for. And let's see, we'll advance to the next show. It should stop me within the next couple of days because I actually did get myself hiring a second referee, because we've only had one referee for everything, and I figured if I'm going to be eventually working up to another to a higher level, I'm going to need at least 2 referees. So we'll see about that. By the way, hey Ifanga, how's it going? Finally in a TEW stream. So yeah, as far as the TV thing is concerned, that's one of those things that I'm just going to have to write it out. Uh-oh. The Sandman recently retired as the newest addition to the WWE Hall of Fame. That's fucking great. I'd love nothing more than to see the Sandman's WWE Hall of Fame speech. I would love nothing more than to see that. Oh, yes, that was another thing. I have updated my short list. It's now a long short list, but it's people I could eventually bring in. They are highly skilled and could probably help me out quite a bit. More in the probably in the long run. I'll probably wait until I'm cult-sized before I do that. And at this rate, we're not too far away. This is a 28. We've already hit the 47 we need here. So we're just kind of waiting on the 47 here. So it should be good. There we go. Get to the next show. And I will say, so I tried this out. I did a copy of my save and did this on its own to see what would happen if I were to piss off my broadcasters. Because I was really big on potentially having someone like Tough TV fill in the other spaces that I can't really fill in right now for TV. And so I don't want to tank my show. Like I don't want to tank my product because that's going to fuck with my popularity. And people are going to hate it and it's not going to be good. And I'd have to do some really shitty shows in order to get them pissed off at me because the where I'm at time slot wise is not that great. Okay, WWC, I'm assuming that's pay per appearance. I don't think they're big enough, yeah. There we go. Let's see, Trent, Scarlett Bordeaux, and Evie have been getting along very well recently. Pentagon Jr. extends his deal. Jimmy Rave signed a written deal with Dragon Gate. Okay, well, there's no reason to have him on the short list anymore. EC3 is now gone. So I will update that. Shit, who just signed? God damn it, I just had it. Jimmy Rave. Jimmy Rave just signed. We'll remove him. Now he's got a written deal with Dragon Gate. By the way, how fucking great is that to see Jimmy Rave, of all people, just show back up out of obscurity, like in Dragon Gate. 2 days away. So, the way I looked at it was, I didn't want to tank my product because it would tank my popularity. So, I looked into what would happen if I were to just cancel the show on the day of the show for Adrenaline. And it took 3 weeks of not putting on a show for them to drop me. I suffered only probably about a 6-point hit in Prestige, and then like I think I'm at like a 72 or something right now in Momentum, and I went down to like a 46. I didn't suffer any popularity decrease. So there is that thing. The main focus of that is that I wouldn't go down at all here in my popularity. It would stay like that. My prestige would go down to like a 26, and the momentum would go down to like a 42, something like that, maybe 46. And then, of course, there's the lawsuits. And I don't know how much the lawsuits are going to be, so I was just like, let's just not worry too much about that, I guess. I can't imagine they'd be big enough to be trying to do any sort of, yeah. Oh, Adrenaline's tonight. That's why they stopped. Alright, cool. Sanctuary booked for this. We seem to be doing pretty well right now. So, yeah, I think after Grand Prix Final, I don't think I'm going to tank my show. I could do that for 3 weeks. Just take my show for 3 weeks, and then have them drop me, and then sign with Tough TV. And hopefully I can work my way out of, you know, that feeling of, like, that stigma of, oh man, they're a piece of shit company, because that's a thing where you have like a really bad stigma if you get dropped by broadcasters. So I'm thinking better of it, although I don't know of any other. Hang on one sec. I don't know of any other person who would be streaming or posting TEW events that would just purposefully purposefully cancel their show to piss off the broadcasters. There we go, just so they could get on a channel with a bigger range. So it would be fun though. Let's do Shane Hollister and Alex Reynolds first. That is a big one here. Also, the fact that we have lost people, it was actually kind of funny because this was the week that EC3 and Kushida was supposed to face off. So everything's kind of a wash when it comes to that. There we go, Alex Reynolds. Whoops. Hang on. I just want to make sure I have this correct. Fuck around the broadcaster to get fired. I love it. Yeah, the whole point of it was to piss off the Fox Sports broadcasters, cancel the show for 3 weeks. Every time it's cancel the show, cancel the show, cancel the show. 3 times, and they boot me. And then I can start broadcasting on Tough TV. So I don't know if I want to do that, but it's something I've thought about. Just tanking my program so that I could have a potential bigger audience. I've got other plans that I could use though. That would involve doing more events. But that won't happen until next month. So we're just gonna get through this like it's nothing. Let's see. So actually, the surprise winner here is Shane Hollister. I would say this. Yeah, we'll do storytelling here. We'll keep Hollister strong. Yeah, I've thought about. I don't know how much. That's the only thing. The only thing that's keeping me from potentially doing that is I don't know how much money the broadcasters would sue me for, because it really is one of those things. It's like, oh man, I don't know, because I saw the lawsuit thing and I'm like, oh shit, I have no idea, like how much money they would demand out of me if I were to do that. That's the only thing that's kind of keeping me from that, is they could make me broke if I decided to do that. Alex Reynolds to be kept strong. We'll make it an open match, and oh man, should we make it a decisive win? I'm actually gonna do a decisive win. Fuck it. Oh, I don't know how he feels about that. He'll do it. Oh, fucking A. Is Shane Hollister, like, really getting up there? Look at that, a 52. 52, D+. I want to see where Alex Reynolds is at. 55, okay. They're pretty well even, actually. Matt Sydal and then shoots on breaking Kushida's back. There we go. Oh, right. I forgot to put him somewhere. He's not assigned yet. First off, I actually knew beforehand that I was going to assign him, so I got him a slightly updated, or at least a nicer looking profile picture. And fuck it. He's always going to be Slick Johnson to me. There we go. Referee Slick Johnson. And ref. There we go. Now we can maybe have him like referee like main events or something. Now we can switch stuff off here. There we go. Yep. Cool. What would the second match be? I'm thinking Mark Sherman and Bobby Fish would be the next one. There we go. We'll give that, we'll give it like 9 minutes, I guess. Mark Sherman to be the victor here. I'd say storytelling. We're going to do open match. Let me think here. I'm gonna play this song. I found this song. By the way, I'm doing a slightly different style of music that I usually do in the background. That's because I've been playing Rebel Galaxy, and it has got the just most badass soundtrack ever. And it's just the best, like dark southern rock. It's just fucking hard southern rock. It's great. I love it. It really does make the whole thing feel like a space western, like some modern day Cowboy Bebop. Decisive win, and I think nothing really special about this, I guess. Maybe if we try to get them to go all out. Yeah, maybe not the two of these guys. I don't know. I don't think Mark Sherman could be able to do it. I think Bobby Fish would be capable of it. But I won't chance it too much. If I love or hate how Raw ended 2016 the same way they have for pretty much the last 6 months. I completely forgot about that. Just because having a Monday off, I completely forgot that, oh yeah, Raw was on tonight. I didn't even, think about that. It's weird. Alright, so the main event tonight is Katsuyori Shibata in his match against Matt Hardy. That'll be our main event of the evening. And we'll give that 14 minutes. Shibata getting the win. We want an open match. Part of me really wants to use the domination. But yeah, maybe not for a 14-minute match. Shibata can't really speak English, can he? No, fluent Japanese. So we won't. I wanted to have them call in the ring. I don't know if there's anything that would. I don't know. Decisive finish. There we go. We'll make it like a submission finish. How about that? You missed nothing for the last 6 months. Oh, it is the last Raw of the year. Is Sasha Banks or Charlotte? Did they have a women's championship match, and did Sasha Banks win again? I know Bayley's set to challenge, but you never know with them. They could always flip-flop it back over to Sasha, and then Charlotte can win again at the Rumble. Let me see. I want to do one more match then. And nothing related to the GP, so I'm thinking a television title match is up for grabs here. Because we haven't really had a good TV title match in a while. Maybe a few weeks, but still. Let's see, does Pete Dunne, have we discovered anything with Pete Dunne? Doesn't really look like it. Let's see. Oh no, but Sasha's injured again? Oh boy. Who can he face? Who can he face that isn't relegated to... Okay, who got the win in the 6-man tag? You know what? I'm gonna give Joe Redman a shot. He is a mid-card guy, just like Pete Dunne. I think Joel Redman could use a little bit more here. Matt Cage would be pretty good as well. Joel Redman is carrying an injury. That's fine. Pete Dunne can... Television. There we go. Yeah, I noticed. I knew that New Day lost the tag titles. That was actually the finish to that, with Cesaro and Sheamus winning, was really cool to see. I thought that was really neat. And then their first entrance with the belts, and Cesaro's suit like malfunctions on him again, and he can't get his pants off. Let's give him 10 minutes. Throw Pete Dunne a squash match. I know. I will say this. You want me to push Marty? Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. When was the last? When did he defend his title last? Oh God, Pete Dunne's touring for New Japan? Oh fuck me. There we go. Week 4. So it was just a couple weeks before this. Alright, cool. Oh, he's touring, okay. Alright, so Pete Dunne, Joel Redman, television title on the line. We will do Pete Dunne. And storytelling, we're going to... We'll do an open match. Let's see if we can maybe call it in the ring. Hey Cecil, how's it going? He's got the psychology skills. He's got the psychology skills. Dude, let's let them call a 10-minute match in the ring. Let's do it. Let's let them call it in the ring and see what happens. Maybe that'll help with what we want to do. Decisive pinfall finish. You don't want to hurt Joel Redman too much. Slick Johnson, the referee for that match. It's perfect. Oh man, do we want to make that the... You know what? We'll make that the... Yeah, we'll put it there. Alright, so we have 48 minutes. We can actually probably put on a little bit more, tack on a little bit more time to these matches. 51 minutes. Perfect. So we can give you about 9 minutes of angles. Let me see here. I have ideas. Let me check real quick and see if I remember where Marty is on the realm. Okay, yeah, Marty definitely is done, is pretty much on the... Well, he's not technically on the outs. He's not technically done yet, but the point that I'm going to do is we're going to have Marty Scurll, and I've had this plan for a little while because I'm starting up a storyline that's going to be running us a few months, right up to Anniversary. I'm actually kind of excited about it. So we want Marty Scurll, Ron Killings, Dustin Rhodes, Toby Keith. Toby Keith really doesn't hardly even need to be there, but it's just fun to have him there as like a standing commissioner. Entertainment for the both of them. We'll have Toby Keith get some success. Get some positivity going towards him. Let's see. So Scurll and Killings, a show dedicating jobbers beating the main stars would. Killings. Scurll and Killings. Try to persuade Rhodes and Keith for a TV title shot. Rhodes says only after GP there. Perfect. All right. So basically what it is after the television title match, Marty Scurll, actually we'll move this up. Basically what it is Marty Scurll and Ron Killings as Degeneration Dash are going in there and basically persuade Dustin Rhodes and Commissioner Toby Keith that he should get a TV title match. And his basis for saying is I'm basically out of the Grand Prix. Why should I sit here and have to worry anymore about this? Can't we just move along with this, and I can have my moment of simply trying to get some success elsewhere. And Dustin Rhodes will come in. Dustin Rhodes will basically say, "You're still in the Grand Prix. You've done there's a whole lot of stuff you've already done that I can't sit there and tell you, yeah, you can get a title match. But if Pete Dunne is willing to accept it and have a TV title match against you, you can do it after the Grand Prix. And actually, if Marty Scurll is out, his last match will be in the Grand Prix will be next week after this." So Scurll and Killings kind of showing up again to do that. I think actually I want to do something with that. So they're going to need to maybe persuade Pete Dunne a little bit to want this match. You know, we need a little bit from each of them here to really kind of get them over a little bit. And so we're gonna need a way to have them persuade Pete Dunne. So let's see. Scurll and Killings after the match jump in the ring and beat down Dunne and leave him laying. Boom. 3 minutes. Not a huge deal there. So Pete Dunne just needs a little bit of a push to get Marty to get Marty Scurll to face him for the TV title, you know. So we will have that, and then let me see here. I don't want to use Scurll too much, but actually no, we will do something else here. We will do Mayu Iwatani. Actually, we're not even going to do Mayu Iwatani. We're going to do Lisa Marie and Dustin Rhodes. Lisa Marie runs into Rhodes in the hall and wants her final match at GP Final as her women's title, as her rematch. How about that? So the whole thing about that is Lisa Marie, of course, at Infamous 43, dropped the women's title through dubious means, between Mayu Iwatani getting involved and Dash Chisako getting involved. Dubious means for Mayu Iwatani to win back the women's title. And, clearly Lisa Marie is on her way out and would like to have her final match since she is retiring very soon. I'd have to see when exactly. But Lisa Marie is retiring. She will be having her final match at Grand Prix Final. She wants that to be her rematch and potentially win and walk away with the women's title. I don't know with Lisa Marie if I want to keep her around. She's got good psychology. She can maybe kind of talk. I'd love to make her a road agent, but that respect thing isn't quite what I'd like it to be. Let's see if that has changed at all. Okay, her respect has gone up little by little. We'll see. Oh yes, Merry Christmas to you, big giant balls, 69. Kirito? Yes, you too, balls deep, 69. It's just a fool around name, you know. My name is Klein. No, it's not. Sorry, that was... okay, what do I want here? Oh, you know what? Shane Hollister celebrates his win in an over-the-top fashion as he leaves the arena. There we go. When will Gale in a mask return? I've thought about bringing Gale back, but not in a mask, because I think that whole thing has kind of already been dropped with the fact that, you know, that she was forced to defend her title again. So we kind of already had that. So I think Gale not in a mask. You look a little bit like Mayu Iwatani. It would be really funny, though, to have someone like Toby Keith. And it's just like Io Shirai, Mayu Iwatani, and Gail Kim all in a room with him, and he's just like, man, there's a lot of Io Shirais here. How is there 3 of you? It's like, oh, that's... that's maybe not good. Let's see. Back there. Alright, I think we've done it there. Now, let's do our... let's do our 6-man... Get people their paycheck match. So on the face side, let's do. Have we brought her in yet? Like, have we had her wrestle? I don't remember if we've had her wrestle. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, Hikaru Shida, let's do Io Shirai, and we'll throw in Risa Sera to give her a little bit more of an oomph. And they will face, let's see, Katarina Lee, let's do Mia Yim, and Kimberly. Io Shirai is carrying a meniscus tear, I understand. 10 minutes, and we will actually give the win to Hikaru Shida. Maybe not the greatest of booking decisions. Actually, you know what? Let's do Io Shirai, and we're going to make Hikaru Shida look strong. We're going to try to boost her up a little bit through this. Let's see. God damn it. Decisive win, open match. Okay. I think good enough for that. Pre-show that shit. And I'm gonna try what I believe is the way that people use to get people over. So I'm gonna put Hikaru Shida out there. I'm going to put Hikaru Shida out there. She's not going to be rated on anything. But we're going to have somebody who can talk. Io Shirai is out there with her. Risa Sera. Io, maybe. Io can kind of talk. Yeah, why not? She should be fluent in English now. Yeah, she speaks fluent in English. God, what happened that Io Shirai is a negative influence now? What the fuck? I don't like that. So, major success. And we'll get them both highly over. Major success for Shida. Io and Shida are backstage. Io discusses the match, and the match as a step back to the women's title. Boom. Give it like 3 minutes. Alright. Oh. That would probably do good as a pre-show. Biek. There we go. Lady Beard looks like another version of this Twitch emote. Cool. Alright, just to make sure that was good. Alright, we're good to go. So, a 69 actually for that promo is really good. Hikaru Shida debuted her fans' own wholesome gimmick. It got an initial rating of very good. Then a 60 for the 6-man tag. Io Shirai just trounced everybody. Hikaru Shida actually held her own, so we can help continue to just push her even further, and we can really make something of her, I think. Risa Sera might take a little bit more work, but Hikaru Shida I think will be fine. 69. 64 for Shane Hollister, Alex Reynolds. Very nice, actually, between the both of them there. Hollister and Reynolds both. I think if I had Reynolds win, it probably would have done a little bit better. Shane Hollister, of course, doing his over-the-top celebration every time he wins. Lisa Marie, of course, retiring after the Grand Prix final, asked Dustin Rhodes if she can make her rematch, evoke her rematch clause at the Grand Prix final against Maya Iwatani for the women's title, and that have it be her final match and potentially retire with the women's title. Dustin Rhodes hasn't really given her a straight answer on that yet. We will work on that. Let's see, we have Mark Sherman, Bobby Fish. A 67 is pretty nice, considering just the both of them doing pretty well with that. Marty Scurll and Ron Killings, of course, going in to try to convince Dustin Rhodes and Commissioner Toby Keith that Marty Scurll should be Lisa, you ain't taking shit. Retire. Marty Scurll, and boy, are you... Oh, I cannot wait for the Grand Prix final, dude. So much shit going down at the Grand Prix final, man. Oh my god, just the lead up to this. This stream is going to be so much fun. Let's see. So Marty Scurll talking to Dustin Rhodes about getting a title match. We'll have to wait. Pete Dunne, Joel Redman, a 78. I think that might be one of the best matches I have put on. That may or may not have actually... I believe that's a top 5 match right there. A 78, I believe, makes a top 5 match. Just imagine if Joel Redman wasn't injured. Just imagine if Joel Redman wasn't injured, what we could have gotten. Jesus Christ. Pete motherfucking Dunne. Marty Scurll and Ron Killings, of course, beating down Pete Dunne. Putting a little bit of pressure on Pete Dunne to maybe want to defend his title against Marty Scurll. And we'll see how well that works out. Shibata and Matt Hardy with a 77. This is going to be the fucking 78 in-ring for Pete Dunne. Yeah, dude, that is... We put him in with... Dude, can you imagine a Pete Dunne, Katsuyori Shibata match? Dude, Dunne versus Naito did bonkers. I can only imagine what Dunne versus Shibata would do if we built that one up. Oh. I cannot wait. So Shibata gets the win with 31 seconds left. That's exactly what I would want out of that, with a cross arm breaker of all stuff. God damn. What a show. Did I forget to do a screen? That looked like an odd screen. Did I forget? This is my goddamn mod. Did I forget to do a screen? Dunn versus Shibata versus Girl. It looked like I might have forgotten one. There's over 200 of them. Pay rise request from Shane Hollister. Yeah, I assume that was going to happen at some point. There we go. Let's see. Pete Dunne needs time to heal. Shibata needs time to heal. That's fine. You guys will be fine for a couple of weeks. Two of us alone making this stream and video interesting. What the fuck? I always thought it was my booking and the way I'm being entertaining. Dude, we made money on that shit. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's. I don't know how much we lost on the show, but we've made 20 grand already, just off of our 2 TV shows. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's see here. Trying to think here. Tomatonga has morale issues. That's right. He's annoyed at that. We're gonna give him a couple $1,000s of be happy money. He's still annoyed. Oh, this is gonna be the hey, you know what? Here. This is gonna be the this is gonna be Su Yung all over again, isn't it? Because of that match. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to go to the next show. Let me make sure everyone's going to be showing up. Alright, everyone's going to be showing up, and then... Alright. We don't need Omega, and we don't need Raj Singh for week 4, so that's fine. So we could just get ourselves down there. I feel really dumb. I'm going to let that go. Oh, that's right, because we did just get done. I guess I can now show you after week 10. So with one more week left in Block B, this is how it looks right now. Alex Reynolds, of course, in the lead with 12. Mark Sherman behind him with 10. Katsuyori Shibata with 9. Matt Hardy with 6. Shane Hollister with 6. And Bobby Fish with 3. Basically, the way it looks right now. Let's see the matches that we have set up for the final matches for each competitor. Hang on one second here. Just a little bit of something going on here. ROH made a contract extension offer. Yuta Tanaka injured. Oh, he fractured himself. God damn it, UT. That's fine. Good, now I don't have to worry about using UT. There we go. Kushida will be back in like a month, I think, is about where he sits. EC3 left. He's working full-time for Dragon Gate now. So next week's matches, we have Bobby Fish versus Matt Hardy. Neither one of those men are in contention at this point, so there's not really any pressure there for that match. We have Shane Hollister versus Mark Sherman. Shane Hollister, over the last couple of matches, he beat Shibata 2 weeks ago at Infamous, and then he just beat Alex Reynolds, two of the big names in this block, with a couple of surprise victories. He will face Mark Sherman, and it's pretty much I would say maybe not a must-win, but definitely cannot afford to lose to Shane Hollister right now, because Katsuyori Shibata is 1 point behind him, and Shibata will face Alex Reynolds. So Alex Reynolds, all he has to do is not lose to Shibata, and he absolutely has his spot guaranteed in the Grand Prix final, or in the Block B final. So, what have you missed? Not much, just a couple weeks worth of TV right now. I'm just simming through to Monday as I'm discussing the Block B here for the Grand Prix. So, the two big matches to look out for Block B in Week 4, Shane Hollister, Mark Sherman. Sherman needs to win that. Katsuyori Shibata, Alex Reynolds. Shibata definitely needs to win that. So we'll see how well that works out here as we go on to the final week for Block A. And this just wrapped back around. There we go. Broken Matt Hardy may have a broken arm thanks to Shibata. Very much possibly. I want to back up and get my other playlist that I usually use. There we go. Get what it is I want to have out. Alright. I'm trying to think about what else I need to do. Oh. Okay, so I was on Discord when I was zipping through this, and it was kind of funny because I made a remark that they were not going to keep Don Fuji around because they weren't keeping Don Fuji around, and I don't know if he's still here or not, but hey, Jack, it looks like Dragon Gate's going to keep Don Fuji this time around, so that's all right. He's not all that fantastic, but yeah, they let him go last time. Is Trevor Lee alive? I assume as much. Trevor Lee. Man, look at that old-ass picture of Trevor Lee. Yeah, dude, there's so many people booking Trevor Lee right now, though, that I bet you it's... I could have him on Mondays. Wow, actually, that's really weird how he's not... He doesn't seem to be, unavailable that much. But then again, I guess people like Evolve or Global Force maybe just haven't picked stuff up yet. I don't know. So we are on Week 3 here. We have 2 more shows left before the Grand Prix final. Sanctuary, perfect. 96 rating. Let me look at this. Anyone a negative influence? Mayo Iwatani is a negative influence, and Tamatonga is a negative influence. Oh boy. That's alright. We seem to be doing pretty well. The Sanctuary, of course. Alright, my momentum is 69s everywhere. So, final week of Block A. Oh, what are we going to do here? Alright, I think that... let's see, what do I want to start with? Let us start with Marty Scurll and Toru Yano. So the last time there, these two guys face each other. Hawkeye Pro GP will give them about 10 minutes, I'd say. Marty Scurll getting the win, and that'll successfully lock Toru Yano out of being able to... contention for the Block A final. I'd say a little bit of storytelling. It's two guys who... it's kind of like the Shane Hollister match, you know, a whole lot of cheating to win. So, I could definitely see that. Let's see here. So, Marty... decisive finish? Yeah. Decisive. We're gonna make it a decisive finish. Toru Yano is furious at the booking of that. Okay, well, we'll keep him strong. There we go. He'll take it. So Hawkeye Pro GP. So Scurll beating Yano to finish that out. We need to do Rob Van Dam and Juice Robinson. There's no pressure between either one of them because it's pretty much just bragging rights at this point. Neither one of them have a shot at getting into the Block A final, so probably just get like 8 minutes on that. Who should we have win? Well, I do know who we're going to have win. I wrote it down. Rob Van Dam doing that. We'll make it an open match and a decisive win. It's such a simplistic, basic match between the two of them. There's no pressure. However, the pressure is ratcheted up here. Here, we are going to do... Oh, man. God, what do I want to be the main event of this? Hollister Sherman or Shibata Reynolds? Let's do... Oh, God. As much as I feel like it should be this, as much as I feel like this should be the main event, Katsuyori Shibata and Alex Reynolds face off. I think story-wise it would make a lot more sense to have the two of them fight first. So, Hawkeye Pro GP, we're going to give them 14 minutes. Shibata Reynolds really should be the main event, I feel like, but Hollister Sherman, like, in the sequence of what's going to happen, it needs to be the main. So, Shibata getting the win against Reynolds. I'd say a little bit of storytelling. Open match between them. We're going to keep Alex Reynolds strong, though. And let's see. We're going to do a decisive victory here. Actually, you know what? Actually, this is what we're going to do. Yeah. We're going to do a decisive submission finish. It's going to be botched interference on Alex Reynolds by the Big O, because the Big O and Alex Reynolds have kind of been buddy-buddy for a little while. So we need to have that there. And then the main event, with Alex Reynolds getting the loss, it is all down to Mark Sherman and whether or not he beats... Now that Shibata has won, Shibata has 12 points, Reynolds has 12 points. So now it's Mark Sherman in a must-win situation against Shane Hollister, who has been on a roll. They have poor chemistry. Would I like to ignore the chemistry warning? No. I'll make sure to remember it. Big O is still the champ, yes. Hawkeye Pro GP, we will give this... 13 minutes. We'll give this 13 minutes. And, okay, I'm going to see what I can do to avoid too bad of a match here for the main event. So we're going to disappoint Mark Sherman, and Shane Hollister is going to be the victor. This is clearly a storytelling match. Sherman's going to be kept strong here. An open match, and... Script? We'll script it. Maybe that'll help with the chemistry. The chemistry between the two of them. Maybe if we script it, it'll be a little bit better. That might help. So, tainted win, I'd say. Maybe. We'll do a flash pinfall finish. Flash pinfall finish. And distraction on Sherman. Wait. Alright, I need to remember what it is I wanted to do. By the way, I fucked that up. By the way, I fucked up the whole thing. Because Shibata Reynolds isn't supposed to happen. Okay, god damn it, I was looking at the wrong thing. Skrull Yano's supposed to happen RVD Juice is supposed to happen. This is... oh my god. How dumb am I? That's next week. Jesus Christ. How dumb am I? Christ almighty. Akira Tozawa and Raj Singh. I'm sitting here doing Block B matches for fucking Block A night. God damn it. I'm sitting here like confused. I'm like, wait, where am I? Ah, fuck. 10 minutes. We'll give it 12. God damn. Raj Singh getting the victory here. Getting a bit excited. Yes, I am. Raj Singh getting the victory. Well, now you know how. Now you know how next week's gonna work. Oops. Spoilers. Storytelling. Open match. We're gonna keep Tozawa strong. What is Raj Singh's singles gimmick? I don't remember. What does he do? What is he? Old school face. I know. Seems weird for Raj Singh. But yes, Block A. That's right. Tama Tonga, Kenny Omega. So with everything as it is, Tozawa lost. Omega now has the opportunity. This is the story going into that. Okay. This is the main event. Hawkeye Pro GP. So Tozawa lost. He's at 12 points. Tama Tonga is at 10. Kenny Omega is at 13. All Kenny Omega has to do is survive 15 minutes with Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga is in a must-win situation. And he must win. Storytelling. We're going to keep Kenny Omega strong, though. Do I sell grills? I do not. Open match. Decisive finish. Why not? There we go. Alright, so those are the GP matches. Now, where we're at here. So Marty Scurll, Pete Dunne, Ron Killings. I'm not going to pay Ron Killings to show up tonight. Ron Killings ain't going to be here tonight. He costs too much money for this angle. I mean, I'll be fine. I'd be fine if I brought him in, but I'll just save some money and not have him there. Scurll celebrates post-match. Dunne runs in, lays him out, and sets the title match for next week. Perfect. Marty Scurll selling. We'll do entertainment there. Minor defeat and a success. There we go. So there you go. Scurll versus Dunne is set and ready for next week's Adrenaline. We only have 3 matches to deal with, so next week's Adrenaline will be that. Let me see here. Other angles I need to make sure to do. There's a couple of them I need to remember. Give me a second. Alright, now I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the well again. RVD celebrates his win. Tangaloa runs out to once again beat him down and bully him. Boom. There you go. Now he'll sell. So sell. We'll sell here for him too. Minor defeat and a success. Low injury risk. Boom. Alright. That's right, because a few weeks ago we had Tangaloa come back and he attacked RVD after the match between Tama Tonga and RVD. Let's see here. We're going to have Toby Keith and Dustin Rhodes. Rhodes and Keith are in the office. Rhodes announces Lisa versus Mayu. And let's see. Shake things up for Degeneration Dash. Repackage Raj singing to Little Jimmy and whip out a mask and have Ron Killings face him to make him great again. What the fuck? That was a purple black person. Hey, now. I still have Matt Cage. I could put Matt Cage in there. He's black and gay. That'll make me super progressive. just job him out. Triggered! Triggered! Lisa versus Mayu, and was there another match I wanted to make sure was set up? We already did Big O versus Angle. So, Loa versus RVD. There we go. Entertainment. He can be entertaining, right? I forget what's his popularity is still Garbo. It's getting there. So he won't be rated, but he'll have major success, and we can maybe get him over. So, quick little 3 minutes there before the Hawkeye Pro GP, before Tama Tonga and Kenny Omega. So we're announcing Lisa Marie versus Mayu Iwatani and Tangaloa versus RVD after everything that has happened, and that is 61 minutes. 3, 6, and 9. I could do maybe like one more little thing. I'm trying to think here. I don't think there's really anything left to do. Okay. Woman calls the owner. I'm calling the feminist organization. Let's do a four-way dance. How about that? We haven't really done a good solid four-way dance. We'll find some chemistry amongst all of this. Let's do a women's one. We can do Evie. We can do Mary Dobson. We didn't have Mary Dobson last time. We can have Sarah Lee in this match. And we will have Dash Chisako, which basically means Dash is going to win. That basically means Dash is winning. Open... shit. Open match. Should I keep this going for Dash? Just keep booking Dash hardcore. Dude, we'll get her up there. We'll get her up there, buddy. Dude, I'm about ready. I want to see what happens if I do domination. She's going to dominate 3 other women in this ring. This is a 5-foot-tall woman. She is probably the smallest out of all of them. And she's just going to suplex city all of them. And, Dash. Dash is backstage and angry. Not yet received. Yeah. Received a women's title match. And will destroy anyone. I guess anyone. Just anyone. Fucking Dash Chisako versus Kurt Angle. Here we go. She can speak English now, can't she? Yeah, she's fluent in English. Look at that shit, man. Generous, humble, compassionate, optimistic, dependable, social, loyal, extremely naive, but still. She's fucking great. These Stardom girls are bitches compared to her. she's just gonna Suplex City the shit out of all of them. Destruction. There we go. Alright. 61 minutes, there we go. I see the early book in the Asian Divas winning mostly. I'm triggered again. Hey, Lisa Marie was just champion. I'm just telling you, Lisa Marie was just champion. There we go. Dash Chisako doing her deal. And then destroys everybody. Dude, she was head and shoulders above everyone. Evie's good. Mary Dobson and Sarah Lee are I think I should look into getting rid of Mary Dobson and Sarah Lee and bring in like other women. I think I got like Lufisto and a couple other women that I could potentially bring in instead. 68 from Marty Scurll, Tori Yano. Marty Scurll celebrating Pete Dunne coming in, beating him down, and the match will be on the TV title match. There's only 3 matches in Block B because of Kushida and EC3's removal from it, so there will be enough time for Marty Scurll and Pete Dunne to have a television title match. And I think this is the first real time we've kind of had a storyline with the TV title, except for maybe the Kenny Omega one, like to start it. 58 for RVD Juice Robinson. Juice couldn't... He sustained a slack jaw. Oh boy. RVD and those fucking kicks. Of course it's RVD too. RVD's been known to dislocate some jaws with his shit. Tangaloa beating him down, so hopefully he won't fuck up Tangaloa too much. Kiritozawa Raj Singh doing very well. 75 proving to me that I probably made a mistake as to who... No, wait, Tamatonga Kenny Omega. That's right. So, Toby Keith and Dustin Rhodes are in Commissioner Keith's office. They have announced Lisa Marie versus Mayu Iwatani. I might as well just do that. I haven't done that yet. Grand Prix final. Okay, first off, we have the one-on-one match for the heavyweight title. That was booked like 2 weeks ago. That was a guaranteed thing 2 weeks ago. So, we have that. That one's in the books. Hawkeye Pro Heavyweight title. So the Hawkeye Pro Heavyweight title's on the line. Big O versus Kurt Angle. That one's done and guaranteed. And we have Lisa Marie. Yeah, I need to put the champion first. I don't know why. It's just some weird thing I have. There we go. So Hawkeye Pro women's title. So both title matches have been confirmed. Mayu Iwatani, Lisa Marie for the Hawkeye Pro women's title. Big O versus Kurt Angle for the heavyweight title. And then of course a bit of a grudge match here as the dislocator of jaws, Rob Van Dam, takes on Tangaloa, and we'll see what happens there. Perfect. Alright, we are done with that. Tamatonga, Kenny Omega got a 69, not bad, but Tamatonga defeats Kenny Omega in 14:25. You know what I would do if this was closer to what I would book? It's more like 14:55. So like with just a few seconds left on the clock, Tamatonga pins Kenny Omega with just seconds left to go and seals his victory for sure. A 71, very nice actually. I do like the dash struction. She's gonna have her own Hall of Pain. It's gonna be fantastic. We'll see if that pushed her a little bit further. Like if that helped pushed her a little bit. What do we got here? Juice Robinson sustained slack jaw. Okay, what happened to him? What is he? Oh, he's currently working through it. Okay, I don't know how long that's going to take, but Toriano is not happy with how he's been booked recently. Oh, he has been losing a bit, hasn't he? No, he just beat Juice 2 weeks ago. For fuck's sakes, you lost to Marty Skrull. It's not that bad. Can't even speak English. How am I hearing your complaints? Medical-wise, let's see what Slackjaw... 5 days. Okay, so not bad. Not bad. Kairi Hojo's only got 38 more days left. Oh my god, we're in the home stretch of Kairi Hojo coming back, man. Oh, we are there. Oh, we could treat UT surgically. Very low risk. I remember what happened the last time there was a very low risk. Go ahead. Complete success. He'll be back in action sooner than thought. It's supposed to be 21 days. It's now 10 days. Look at that. How did Marty go? Marty has his match set for next week. We'll get there. I will save this. I will get us to the next show. That'll be week 4, and we'll make sure we'll make sure to solidify the day as we come over here, and we have finally gotten done with Block A. Here are our final standings for Block A. Kenny Omega, even with his loss, got enough earlier in the Grand Prix to solidify his spot, and Tama Tonga, with his win over Kenny Omega, ends up getting the second slot, which means these two will face off again in the Block A final at Grand Prix final in less than 2 weeks. Kira Tozawa not able to get a win here as well, so he finishes with 12. Rob Van Dam right behind him with only 11 points. He also got very close, but just couldn't get himself rolling fast enough towards the end. He was probably one good solid win away from also being able to be a part of it. Marty Skrull, in a surprising comeback, ended up getting a couple of big wins over this month. One over Tama Tonga, another one over Toriano. He finishes with 10. Toriano with 9. Raj Singh with 7. And Juice Robinson bringing up the rear with 6. And there we go. That is Block A. And you say UT needs to become the man? Well, they just did a contract extension offer to UT, and I would be willing to bet that it is a written contract. It is a written contract. So I feel like I won't have UT anymore after I just patched him up. And it looks like I won't have Mascara Dorada anymore either. Looks like they're going to get him, yeah. I don't know what you... I don't know, like... I guess he wasn't technically in WWE at the time. So, yeah, WWE didn't get rid of him. But Dash caused Dash ambushes other divas that are not Asian. Oh my god. There we go. Thursday, we need to get to Monday here. We have one more week. We are in the final week before the Grand Prix final. We have our title matches set up. We have our Block A final set up. We are looking at our Block B final. And a couple more matches I think we'll be doing. Oh, New Japan. Oh, New Japan's trying to get Mascara Dorada now. Oh, buddy. I bet you that's written too, isn't it? Written and written. Oh, they're both just... Oh, dude, they... That 10% per... Oh, is not being seriously considered. Well, I don't have the money to just bring in Mascara Dorada like that. So let's not worry too much about that. Also, it looks like I won't be able to have UT again. More people leaving. Yay! It's not the Grand Prix until top guys leave. Never. That's how you know it's the Grand Prix. when like 2 of your top guys leave. This year it was EC3, and then Kushida got injured. Last year, Alpha Jr. and Caleb Conley left. Russell Wanna made a contract offer to Emi Sakura. She's too old for them to give her a written deal. Guarantee. Yeah, she'll be fine. Hey, Hikaru Shida likes her. Oh, it's her. Oh, it's her mentor. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I gotta remember that then. Get me to fucking Monday. I'm gonna be so glad to be done with this. This is 3 months of my life that I can be done. I think what I'm gonna do next year is I'm gonna do like live events, or maybe more shows. I don't know. I'll probably do a live events deal, so I can get this all done within 1 month. I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna do live events amongst all the TV shows. Injury? Oh boy. Juice Robinson is back. And UT is gone in a week. Time to job him out. Seriously. He's about to eat pins for somebody. I don't know, I need to get somebody over. And I'm going to use UT to do it. Alright, here we go. Kushida versus Matt Sydal has been building up. God damn. Alright, this is the final week right here. Overall quality on your shows. Oh, like the show ratings? Yeah, 71, 76, 71, 66. Yeah. I usually tend to do better on shows where it's just a few matches. And I can... Yeah, 70s and 60s, which really isn't bad for me at all. Still really good. I wonder if there's any local people I could bring in at some point. Like Barry Horowitz. Oh my god. This is a lot more people than there was last time. Brent Albright? Jesus, that's a name I haven't heard in forever. It's one of the dicks. Chris Chetty, another dude I haven't heard in forever. I want to see if there's guys that, like, that'd be kind of cool. Like Greg Valentine. Hardcore Homo Angel. Oh, fuck, we got Toby Keith. Let's bring in Hermie Sadler. I was really hoping for, like, a name. Oh, Johnny Yuma's still in here. Luger. Luger's retired, though. Mike Knox. Neil Diamond Cutter. Oh, man. Not really anyone big. Supreme from XPW. Jesus. Tadarius Thomas is still hanging out in the Midwest. The Messiah from XPW. Murdoch. Tomko. A lot of guys. Hey, Turk, how's it going? Okay, so we are in the final matches here. Block B. Let's get this done. Now, Bobby Fish and Matt Hardy. There's no pressure on either one of them. Neither one of them have a snowball's chance in hell. They're Dunsky. So, I don't know why I'm giving them. Ah, fuck that. We're giving them 9 minutes. It's going to be a draw. Not a lose. God damn it. Sleep deprived. Yeah, I feel ya. Storytelling, why not? Open match. And we'll do a... There it is. Double count out finish. There you go. It was supposed to be a draw, but I didn't want to give him 15 minutes, so... Yeah, there was a few people there that, like, rung a bell, and like, Donnie Pepper Cricket is one that rung a bell for me, because he works around the area here. He's a big dude. Just a big dude. Here we go. So that'll be the opener match, because who cares? How do I want to pace this out? Oh my god. How do I want to pace this out? Oh. Okay. So let's get Katsuri Shibata, Alex Reynolds up. Shibata Reynolds. Hawkeye Pro GP. Donnie Pepper Cricket, what a name, yeah. He's like the 70s disco teen. He's called like the 70s teen heartthrob or something like that. Yeah, this is gonna go 13 minutes. We're gonna give him a bunch of time here. Shibata getting the win here. Storytelling, open match. We're gonna keep Alex Reynolds strong in this. Decisive win. I forget if I was gonna have anything for Reynolds. Yes, I was. Botched interference on Reynolds by the Big O. There we go. 24-minute match. Shibata versus Reynolds. So there we go. Shibata versus Reynolds. We need... So that once again comes down to Mark Sherman as he faces Shane Hollister. If Sherman must win. Shibata has 12, Reynolds has 12. Sherman beats Shane Hollister. Then he will... Do I want to continue? Yes. No, don't. There we go. So, once again, what's going to happen? So, 13 minutes there. I'm basically this in 10 minutes. 24 minutes and 59 seconds. Let's see here. Yeah, Shane Hollister getting the win. Definitely storytelling. Open match. Tainted win. And I think that'll do it there. So, oh boy, how do I want to get this out? Oh man. Okay. So, God. So Sherman versus Hollister kind of needs to be the God, what do I want this to be? Sherman versus Hollister. That's right. I should probably script it because these guys don't do well together. It doesn't even need to be an open match. When will Big O drop the title? In Big D. Big O. Oh, something's got to be an end of the night on quite the visual. And I think I'm going to end it on the visual that I want. Alright. Oh, man. Mark Sherman crying. Like, I feel like the possibility of, like, Mark Sherman crying as Shane Hollister is, like, celebrating his win would be an interesting thing to end on. But I think we're gonna end it on yeah, we're gonna end it on this. We're gonna end it on Pete Dunne defending his title against Marty Scurll. Pete Dunne versus Marty Scurll. We're going to go 14 minutes out of the 15 possible minutes. It is for the television title. It is going to be storytelling. And the winner is going to be Marty Scurll. And there's a whole point to that. So Pete Dunne is going to be kept strong. It's not even going to be an open match. I want Pete Dunne to be beating Scurll, not handedly, but definitely having the upper hand on him. So we will do that. It'll be... oh, man. So the interference... actually, no. Interference is something I don't want to do in this type of match. So Pete Dunne gets Ron Killings. He gets distracted by Ron Killings. And I want a tainted finish. Oh, man. Yeah, it'll be a tainted finish. But Marty Scurll gets the win over Pete Dunne with just a minute, less than a minute left in the match. And I'll craft out the ending angle. The ending angle. Marty Scurll, Ron Killings, Mayu Iwatani, Dash Chisako. There we go. Entertainment and entertainment. It's just going to be major success all around. Degeneration Dash. Close the show. Celebrating Scurll's title victory. Boom. That will be how the show ends. The show ends with Pete Dunne in shock about losing the match, and it'll be all 4 members of Degeneration Dash standing in the ring, holding up their hands like it's the motherfucking curtain call, and Scurll's holding the title up high. There we go. Alright, now we need to craft the rest of the angles here. Man, there's not a lot. There's not a lot I can do. I'm going to give this, I'm going to take a minute off of this. You leave Marty alone. Wait, what? So all 4 members of Degeneration Dash celebrating. Next match, Marty Scurll vs. Jobber with really bad ratings. Winner, Jobber. Lady Beard. Lady Beard beats Marty Scurll next week. Oh, let's see here. So, oh man. Okay, yeah, I have to have this as well. Sorry. So, Mark Sherman, Shane Hollister. Celebrates his win. Runs out as Sherman stands defeated in the ring. There we go. So it is just a depressed looking Mark Sherman. Whoops. So it's just a... oh, god damn it. I accidentally hit auto name. Hollister celebrates his win and runs out as Sherman stands defeated and depressed in the ring. Boom. We will do acting. Can he do acting? I think he can act. We're going to see if Mark Sherman can act while he gets entertainment. This is a minor defeat, and this is definitely a success for Shane Hollister. By the way, it feels sort of awkward now because, as I found out, Shane Hollister retired in real life a couple months ago. You know, wasn't really a huge, big guy. Wasn't really like I guess didn't really make as much money or get as many bookings as he would have liked. I think he's only like 32, if I remember right. I mean, what? Shane Hollister here is 31, so that would be, you know, he's probably barely. I don't know if he's even 30 yet right now. So, Hollister did legit retire. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but I'm still gonna use him the way I want him. Oh, you know what I need to do? Okay, first off, all right, I want to do just a couple little bits. All right, man, we don't have a backstage person. We really don't have a backstage person. Shibata. I just want to see what this is. Katsuyori Shibata. Let's do Matt Hardy then. How about that? I guess that would make some sense. Perhaps. Entertainment. He doesn't get rated on anything, but it's a success. Hardy sees Shibata backstage before his match. Wishes him luck. Shibata nods and leaves. There you go. Shibata doesn't say a goddamn thing because Shibata does not speak English. So we'll just do like a minute on that. Perfect. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? We need to crank up the feels a little bit. This is how we're going to crank up the feels on this one. Backstage cuts a promo about his success in the GP and wants to do it again. We need to crank up the feels train for Mark Sherman's inevitable loss. This is all about, this is the night of Mark Sherman's disappointment, as he won last year and he gets oh so close this year and just doesn't make it work. All right, pre-match time. I've already got the ideas for it. First off, hang on. We're gonna pick the heels. That is Dash Chisako and Mayu Iwatani. Who are they going to face? Let's do Hikaru Shida. Yeah, Hikaru Shida and Evie. Hey, you know what? Let's give Io Shirai it. Io Shirai's carrying it. Oh, that's right. Let's make Evie in it then. There we go. The Shimmer Girls together anyway. Here we go. There we go. Pre-show. Let's see. Dash getting the win. The path of Dash destruction continues. Here we go. And decisive victory. And you know what? Just to make sure, let's have Evie get the pin. Let's have Evie eat the pin here. And we'll do something with them real quick. Dash and Mayu. Generation Dash are backstage talking about their matches over the next week. Because, of course, Marty Scurll has his big TV title match. Mayu Iwatani defends her women's title on Saturday. So, Dash can speak English. Mayu can speak English. So let's do some success for them. And let's make sure it's actually a pre-show. We want Mayu too. Oh, that's right. we need to job UT the fuck out of here. So we're going to get some lower level guy here. Oh shit, is UT gone already? Oh god, because he signed an extension, he's immediately gone. That's right, because he was already signed with Dragon Gate, so the new contract didn't come into effect in 7 days. He's already out the fucking door. Fuck. Okay. Alright, who haven't I given some time to? Brother Ray, Kurt will have his moment. Patrick Clark. Oh, I know the match. So Brother Ray versus Patrick Clark. There you go, we got a black guy on the show. Oh god. Oh god. Poor Patrick Clark has to deal with this. We're not even gonna worry about that. We're just gonna... It's just a fucking... Brother Ray still bullying people. Sort of, yeah. We need to give him somebody new. I haven't really booked him on anything yet. Let's see here. I'm gonna do one last thing here. Brother Ray. Ray grabs a mic. He end up on the GP final card. Angle comes out. Angle slam him. Perfect. Bury Patrick Clark. We'll use Kurt here. Why not? So selling. Actually, we're gonna do entertainment. So he'll use his entertainment skills, and we'll have Kurt kind of use his wrestling selling skills. Because why not? Neutral success. So he gets a little bit of a little bit extra momentum going into the Grand Prix final. There we go, and I think we're good to go. This is it. This is the final show up until Grand Prix final. I think we're good on everything. 65 minutes. We took up almost half an hour of pre-show. Everyone's had themselves a booking of some type. Dash Chisaka Mayu Watani, of course, talking about their matches and what's going to happen with that. 58 with Dash and Mayu versus Shida and Evie. Weird that Hikaru Shida and Evie have absolutely no chemistry. That's what happened. I'm like, that should have been... There's 4 solid workers in there. I have no clue why that didn't do it. Oh well. Brother Ray just beating down Patrick Clark. Patrick Clark and Brother Ray have great chemistry, and it showed in their performance. Well now. Good to know. Ray grabs a mic. Kurt Angle slams him. Brother Ray speaks in his Brooklyn accent about wanting to end up on the Grand Prix final card. It's the pre-show, so it's not like it'll mean much of anything. Save the Black Jumpers. Bobby Fish versus Matt Hardy. It went to a double countout in just over 9 minutes. It's probably about the best I was going to do with both of them, maybe. Shibata and Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy seeing Shibata backstage, wishes him good luck. Shibata just simply nods and walks out to the ring for his match where he beats Alex Reynolds 75. Holy hell. Big O interfered, accidentally got involved. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put an angle in there because Kurt Angle was supposed to come out and beat down Big O. I know what I forgot. Shit. That was supposed to be that right there. That's fine. Sherman backstage promo, man, you know, he did so well in the Grand Prix, and he's so close now, and he's got 10 points, and all he needs is a win tonight against Shane Hollister, and Shane Hollister's been doing so well, guys, and man, I really hope I can get myself into the final again, and I wish to have the success, and Shane Hollister beats him. And he blatantly cheated, got him by submission. 67 for the two of them. It didn't seem to click. Hey, 67's better than what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so I gotta say, you know, yeah, Shabazz just a beast, nods his head to the guy he just last week broke his arm. So, yeah, Sherman and Hollister. Actually, a 67 is not bad out of both of them for having poor chemistry. I made it work. I think the scripting probably helped, so that they just didn't have to worry too much about that. So, hey, yeah, I got what I did out of them. Shane Hollister celebrates his win. Sherman's just basically Big Show crying in the middle of the ring, as defeated as he can be. And the main event, TV title match, Pete Dunne versus Marty Scurll, 14-28 with just 30 seconds left in the match. Ron Killings came in to get a distraction. Scurll used the ropes for leverage to roll up Pete Dunne, and after, I think it was somewhere, it was like probably 6 or so like title defenses. They got off Hollister. 6 or so title defenses. Pete Dunne was looking very strong, and Marty Scurll cheated his way into winning that match. A 71's not too bad, really. Marty Scurll has a gimmick that's getting stale. And then, of course, Marty Scurll, Ron Killings, Mayo Iwatani, and Dash Chisako, all kind of celebrating in the middle of the ring. Oh boy, I don't even remember now. But, yeah, all of D-Generation Dash celebrating in the ring to end the show. 57. Crowd wasn't happy. They expected more angles and interview segments. Oh, boy. Still seemed like it worked, I guess. Damn. 57 is not good. To be fair, I knew that the amount of the lengths of the matches was going to probably bring it down, and I probably should have cut a few minutes out and put a couple more things in. That's all right. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh no. All right, he's working through it. All he needs is a few days. Good. Please be healed up by Saturday. Please be healed up by Saturday. Please be healed up by Saturday. Don't get in a mess. By the way, he didn't wrestle for me that night, so it must have been New Japan. Alright, let me check the schedule real quick to just make absolutely sure that the people that I assume... Yeah, see, that's why I checked it, because people are going to be gone that I need. Friday... I need the guys on Thursday. Friday, not so... I kind of want Scurll there. Saturday, Sunday... Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. God damn it. I'm an idiot. That's what I'm looking at. Saturday, Mia Yim. That's all. Alright. So, Saturday. That is the day. 4 nights away from the Hawkeye Pro Grand Prix Final 2018. Actually, I just remembered, just before we move on to that, I guess real quickly, I'm going to do this, and then this will be the end of this video. And I'm going to take just a few minutes to maybe get something to drink here on stream. This was the Block A final. The Block B final, this is how it ended up, of course. Alex Reynolds and Katsuyori Shibata both ending up with 12 points. They're going to get the ins there, so that is going to be your Block B final right there. Mark Sherman ending up with 10. Shane Hollister ending up with 9 points, surprisingly enough. Quite the June that he had. Quite the month that Shane Hollister has had. with his string of wins. Matt Hardy with 7 and Bobby Fish with 4. So those are your final standings for Block B. You will see Alex Reynolds and Katsuyori Shibata. Once again, they fought each other just last night. They're going to fight each other again in 4 nights at the Grand Prix final, and hopefully we'll get another amazing match out of these two. And so that'll do it for that, and we'll have the Grand Prix final coming up in the next video. That'll be just a few minutes for you guys on stream. So I'm going to take just a quick break just to get something to drink and all that for you guys on stream. Those of you watching on YouTube, this will be it. So hope you guys enjoy the video. So thank you guys. And like I said on stream, I still got the Grand Prix final to do. I'm just going to take a quick break. And those of you watching on YouTube, thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time.